Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Vikash Chandra Padirilla. Let's get into your reading for the month of August 2021 for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs for the sign of Gemini, which is the hands. So I'm doing the Golden Dawn spread for you guys. So the first three cards represents your situation. This side will be your current path. On this side will be your alternate path. On this side will be your psychological basis. And the last bottom side corner will be having your karma. So current path tells you what you are currently doing along your own will. Alternate path is something that you can alternately do other than your current path. Psychological basis tells you what is running in the background. Karma tells you what you have to do. This is your destiny, something you have to do. There's no other way around. So there are 15 cards in total. 5 piles, each consisting of 3 cards. So this is the Golden Dawn spread. Face down. We can start facing up the cards and see what we have. We have 2 of Pentacles or 2 of Discs, which is change. We have the Empress, Major Arcana, Ace of Cups. In the current path, we have Victory, 6 of Wands. In the alternate path, we have 2 of Cups, which is love. In the psychological basis, we have 9 of Wands, which is strength. In the karma, we have 9 of Swords, which is cruelty. The Tower, Major Arcana. Debauch, 7 of Cups. 10 of Wands, which is oppression. 8 of Discs, which is prudence. 10 of Cups, which is satiety. 9 of Cups, which is happiness. 5 of Wands, which is strife. Queen of Cups, which is a court card. So I believe we have only one court card. And 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. Now we can start with the reading. Hello guys, welcome back. So Gemini, straightforwardly, I am seeing a lot of energies over here because there's a lot of colors. You might be dealing with colors as well, different colors. I'm seeing there is only one court card, which is Queen of Cups, and with the situation Empress, Ace of Cups. I'm seeing you're enjoying yourself a lot. You're enjoying connecting with yourself. It is giving you a lot of happiness. Connecting with yourself, you're enjoying a lot. Connecting with yourself. And yeah, let's get into your reading. In this situation, we have the Empress, Major Arcana, 2 of Discs, which is change, and Ace of Cups. So you can see 1, 2 and 3 playing out with Ace of Cups 1, change 2, and Empress, third card, third Major Arcana. So 1, 2, 3, you're going in the flow. I'm seeing you're going definitely in a flow, especially in the center of the reading. You got 2 of Pentacles, which also represents the sine wave of the universe. Okay, and you're definitely connected with the sine wave of this universe, and you might be connected with a lot of things that you may not be aware of, but you're definitely connected with a lot of things. That's why you're definitely aligned with the universe itself. So that's amazing. Your life is definitely balanced in the month of August. There's nothing to worry about. You might feel little stressed sometimes. You might be feeling little happy sometimes. Up and down will be there, but overall very well balanced time right now. You might be saving money also. At this time, you're not spending a lot. You're saving. You're trying to utilize the things that you already have and trying to be happy having those and feeling comfortable having these having the things that you already have, but you're not spending much. With the Empress card, you're definitely connecting with a lot of abundance. the things that you already have. You're realizing how abundant you are by just saving money, trying to see what you are already have and trying to be grateful for that, the things that you already have. And you're realizing that you are the empress. Actually, you're feeling that you are abundant. There is a lot of things that you can connect that makes you happy, and time just goes away just like that. Connecting with these things is what I feel, and you're very much happy. And with the Ace of Cups, I feel, over and over again, you're just connecting with the things that you like, connecting with yourself and being happy with the Ace of Cups. So a lot of happiness situation is bringing a lot of reflection with yourself, within yourself, and realizing who you are, how abundant you are, and that you are the Empress energy. And this realization is bringing a lot of happiness. Moving on to the current path, we have Six of Wands Victory, the Tower Major Arcana, and Ten of Cups Satiety. So I am seeing in the situation, there will be little bit involvement with, the transformation, some transformation. And I feel like there is nothing to do with you. There might be some kind of event that will occur where everyone will be involved, not only you, other zodiac signs as well, because Tower card is something that I came across with all the zodiac signs that I did today till now. Aries, Taurus also. But I feel mostly it is not the reflection of them along with you, same as you. It's not the reflection of people, but the reflection of the environment and few natural events. I feel like some natural event will occur. That could be something unexpected. And there is a sense of protection, self-protection. And I feel like you will learn, you will understand how to protect yourself in few events, in few areas. And you will also understand how to deal with things when it goes wrong, etc. And overall, I feel like you're not inviting negative energies right now, negative situations to control your happiness. I feel like you're happy. You're just exposing yourself to abundant things and the things that you make you happy. And all the connections that make you happy, all the things that make you happy, I feel like you're just exposing yourself to them and to those things. In the alternate path, what universe is suggesting is that we have Nine of Cups happiness, Seven of Cups debauch, and Two of Cups, which is love. So universe is saying, just be happy, with the Nine of Cups. Connect with this happiness as you're doing. Connect with all the happiness that you have, you could have around you. Connect with all the things that could give you happiness. And next to the Seven of Cups debauch, I feel like universe is suggesting connect with them equally. There will be few things that you may not notice that could give you happiness as well. But when you connect with things very equally, giving equal importance, I feel like you'll notice the things which are there, which you may feel like they were not playing a big part, but they will be playing a big part as well in your happiness. So try to see things equally at the same time. Have that little bit of connections with other things, trying to see things equally. Then you will come across a lot more things that could give you happiness, and this will in turn give you a lot of balance in life as well. With the Two of Cups energy, 2 represents balance, and you can see with the 7 and 9 energy over there, if you add 2 for the 7, it will become 9. So it's again balanced there with the Two of Cups energy. I feel like in turn, if you do that, there will be a lot of balance and everything will flow freely with the love energy. And that's one thing that alternate path is saying. it is again in a way to get connected with the universe. You can see this is the golden ratio over here, 1:1.6 again over here, which is again connected with the sine wave of the universe, which you can see in the center of the reading, Two of Cups. So it is all which has to do with the getting aligned with the universe this time. In the psychological basis, we have 5 of Wands, which is strife, 10 of Wands, which is oppression, 9 of Wands, which is strength. Wands, wands and wands. Everything is wands. So everything which has to do with communication and physical movement. So there should be some kind of movement happening with you this month for sure. A lot of emphasis on that. A lot of opportunities are bringing that are coming up in your life, which involves you physically moving. It might be tasking also. Okay, something to do with few tasks which involves a lot of physical work, not necessarily travel all the time, because there is no chariot card and no night court cards over here, so not necessarily travel. And there is also a confirmation with the Queen of Cups energy over here, which is a court card but not a knight. So it's all playing a part with just movement. So that's something. With the strife card again, there'll be opportunities where you have to just strive ahead using the knowledge that you have to go forward to achieve something. And also a lot of emphasis on balance as well, because there is 5 again 10, and it only with the multiplication of 2 the 5 can become 10. So you can see there is again emphasis on 2, which is balance over here. And oppression represents heavy energy, which you have to balance again. You can see that. So I feel like overall, have the strength. I feel like opportunities will bring you both situations where it involves balance, at the same time opportunities that you can make use of that can give you balance. So these opportunities will be there. I feel like it all has to do with getting aligned with the universe, getting aligned with the wave of the universe, sine wave of the universe, and also learning about everything about balance, and also to maintain this happiness. I feel like I feel like whatever hurdles were there, whatever blockages were there in your life, I feel like it will be presented to you this month. At the same time, how it is presented to you is the same way how along with that, even the opportunities will be presented to you, to make sure you utilize these opportunities to clear away the blockages. So that's what I'm seeing. So by doing this simultaneously, universe is giving opportunities to clear away the blockages, and also the the whatever necessary things that are required, which can give you opportunities to make use of, to clear away these blockages. So both, and this is done to maintain the happiness. I'm saying to maintain you being happy and everything, at the same time clearing away whatever is required. In the karma, we got cruelty, which is 9 of swords, prudence, ace of discs, and Queen of Cups, which is a court card. Amazing. I feel like most of your karma is to deal with yourself this month a lot, reflecting yourself a lot. You can see with the Queen of Cups energy, as I said in the starting of the reading, it's all about reflection, you reflecting yourself. And with the Queen of Cups energy, you can see reflection over here. And Queen of Cups energy represents also emotional happiness and emotional intelligence also with the Queen of Cups. You might be dealing with Taurus also a little bit, but most of your energy right now this month is to do with reflecting yourself, connecting with yourself a lot, and just connecting with yourself a lot, more than other people. And with the 9 of swords energy, which is cruelty, there's a little bit of nostalgia coming up. Whenever you're sleeping, you're remembering few things, which are quite dramatic and sad. Those thoughts are definitely coming up in your mind, and it's kind of worrying you. But at the same time, having these thoughts initially is giving you the finish line of your growth. You're understanding how you have grown with the prudence card over here, especially with the tree and everything. You're understanding how you have grown with this energy, what it taught you, and you're feeling few things happen which are quite drastic and which may not be that necessary. You're feeling that, but I feel like at the same time you're like, I do understand, and I will understand in the future as well. You're having that very clear mindset of everything about you, your growth, the reflection of you. And this can imply differently for many people, and I'm trying my best to give the message across very equally to every people. And that's the reason I suggest you to check out my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs as well, to understand what I'm really meaning and what I really want to say. And because our mind can imagine anything, there is no limit for our imagination. So I feel like in order to narrow down your messages, you need to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Click on the bell icon to get notified. For personal readings, you can contact me. You can check out my business card for contact details and also the price ranges and what are the services that I offer. Offer services for tarot reading, astrological reading, life coaching and daily readings. And I also host sessions in Clubhouse every day at 9 p.m. which is available at Android and iOS platforms. You can download the app and you can follow me, Vikash Chandra Pedarilla, and I'll send you an invite to join my group, Secrets of the Universe. And we'll be having a one-on-one conversation and learn a lot of things. Every day is a new topic, and I'll be doing every alternate day, but at the same time, every time is a new topic, and every day I'll be making sure that I schedule it beforehand, so that you'll be able to expect what is coming the next day. And it's all about learning. Even I'm also learning with you guys. A lot of positive people coming along every day, and more followers are coming to the Clubhouse. So since it's a new platform, it's a good way to connect with people, and at the same time know how Clubhouse is. And it's a creative platform. It's a good platform, I feel. And my group is very friendly and very positive, so feel free to do that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay subscribed, stay active, and a lot more amazing stuff coming to the channel as well. And share the videos for everyone. Also, cross watches are also welcome. If you want to watch with respect to other people, friends, etc., cross watches are welcome. If you know their zodiac, you can watch my readings. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.